Hi, and welcome to the Sagebrush Happy Hour Journal entry for March 4th, 2025. Uh, you may hear some chewing and crunching noises in the background, and that's because Petey has got his dental bone there and is taking care of that after his supper. So today I had a person come over and bought a couple solar panels off of me and also an inverter. And so it was a nice 3,000 watt inverter, EG4, and a couple 315 watt solar panels. And they were wanting to basically they live off grid in a trailer, like a fifth wheel trailer, travel trailer, and they wanted to add solar to that. And so as far as and so you were asking about sizing and that sort of thing, and I recommended that with that particular inverter, the EG4 3000, that they could get a 48 volt lithium ion battery, a 5 kilowatt hour lithium ion battery from Signature Solar, the EG4 brand, for about $1,200, $1,300, with a little bit more for shipping. And so that would be able to provide them with, basically 5 kilowatt hours of electricity usage overnight. And they were saying that they were fairly frugal with their electricity, and so that would probably work for them. And so with the solar panels, that would give them basically 630 watts of solar panels that they were talking about mounting on the roof, and I mentioned it would be a little bit more effective and a lot easier to maintain if they did a ground mount. And so sizing a solar electric system is kind of a balancing act, of course, expense versus how much power you need and how much power you're going to use. So I'm quite a bit scaled up from that. Is I have 25 kilowatt hours of batteries, which can basically last me 3 days without any sun. If I'm conservative, and if I'm not conservative, it's we use about 10 kilowatt hours a day. So about 30% of the batteries. Sorry, I had to pause there for just a moment to let PD out and back in. And so as I was saying, so right now with my solar upgrade and upgrading it with the new panels, I have about 4,800 watts of solar panels, and so that's 4.8. And so basically, the panels would charge one battery in about an hour and 15, an hour and a half. And so I could fully charge all 5 of my batteries in probably 6 hours. And that would basically be taking them from, down low like 20% and getting them to 100%. And so with that current sizing right now, the way that I'm using, 30% overnight, and then it starts charging in the morning, and now generally by 11 a.m. is that I'm fully charged. And then once I'm fully charged is that I can do some things like run the mini splits constantly, or we can, washer and dryer don't make too much of an impact. And that's kind of what a properly sized system is supposed to do. So Again, when you're contemplating and going to solar, and if you're maybe contemplating to going off grid, is that maybe talk to a professional or an engineer about how to best size your panels to your battery capacity and your battery capacity to your usage. And so that's my journal entry for today. And I wish you all a good evening and cheers.